Today we live in a world where technology is everywhere. It's basically at your fingertips. Everywhere you go, you're that much closer to the answer. And with technology becoming more and more prominent in our society, it needs to be in the schools. Being able to use the iPad while teaching really helps me keep the kids up to date with what's going on in the world and how they're using technology on a daily basis, because everywhere we go, there's technology, and they have it right here at their fingertips. One of the funny things that I've found over the last year and a half of using the iPad in the classroom is that the kids get so involved they don't really realize they are learning as much as they're learning, and they just are just doing. And because everything is such an easy process, they're not stopped by, there's no roadblocks for them, and so they'll immediately get involved in something way further than you would have thought they would, and they don't realize they're not only learning, but they're kind of enjoying doing it as well. And that's just been a really neat thing to watch them grow and do things without really having to work at it or look at it as if it's work, because I think that changes their perception. When they believe they have to do something, or they don't understand why they need to do something, their tendency to want to do it is much lower. And with the iPads, they tend to just take right to them, and whatever it is we're doing with them, they just run with it. One of my favorite things to do in the morning is to put a QR code up on the smartboard. And when the students come in, they know immediately to go get an iPad, to pick it up, open up the QR scanner, and scan it. And a QR code is basically a quick response. It's a quick way to get information. And instead of me putting the sentence on the board and the kids coming to the carpet and copying, they can immediately pick up an iPad, scan it, and it will tell them what I want them to do. And I think that's been one of the more rewarding or one of the neater things about the iPad in the classroom is how limitless it is.
All right, next word, screen.
About the iPads and the iPods is that there's virtually no learning curve. That the kids usually can come in and pick them up, and right away they're able to use them, and not just use them, but to be effective with them. The challenge I have is getting out of the way and letting them show me what they can do, because they can do so much more than what I ever thought they could do.